All right, everybody. So I have some real issues that I don't need to talk about with you all today. And I'm just going to get right into it. So today we have people with master degrees working gig jobs. We're talking Uber, DoorDash, Instacart, Lyft. However, working these jobs, these platforms is not a bad thing. It's just when you've gone to school and spent all that money for a degree, you want to utilize that degree to, make a decent living. Gig work today is not the same as it was in 2016. When I was doing DoorDash around that time, around 2016, you could easily make $500 to $600 a week. And I'm talking part-time, just working a few hours a week. Now, here in 2025, that's not the case. It's getting harder for people to make that type of money every single week, especially with DoorDash. More people are opting into, shopping for their own groceries, picking up their own orders to cut the cost. Customers are saying that they're paying way too much just for somebody to bring them a burrito. So, for example, for someone to get a burrito and a drink, it might cost them $20 plus them tipping. And many people want to tip, because they do appreciate the service. And to be honest, they don't want their food to be sitting around getting cold because of the no tip, no trip. And more people are ending up living in with their parents. They're ending up staying with roommates, even in their 30s, 40s, even 50s in some cases, for several different reasons. And because there's so many people with student loan debt, they said 45 million Americans have student loan debt. Okay, they estimated it to be $1.8 trillion. And it's affecting people's credit scores to where they're not able to buy a home. And it's not something you can just write off in bankruptcy, like other debts. So people are considering whether, going to college is even worth it. People are choosing more of, trade kind of hands-on job opportunities, or getting these online certificates in, a short amount of time and paying less money. The issue with these things is that it's affecting all of us as a whole. Some of you might not see it that way. Graduates who can't find jobs in their degrees are now paying student loans on a degree they can't use. Some are now having their wages garnished because they can't keep up with the monthly expense. Some have just outright said they're not going to pay it, and I'm not saying this to everybody with student loans. Some people are paying every single month. But this is a loan that, you took out, and you have to take some accountability for that. But the whole dream of going to school, getting a job, getting married, having a house and the kids, all that is in question now. So no income equals no demand, even to purchase a house, not able to afford groceries, no money for entertainment, less people ordering out at these restaurants, and especially ordering, like I mentioned earlier, online through these apps like Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. People are just completely not using those platforms anymore. And then this trickles down to companies not able to make money, having to lay people off, hiring freezes, real estate agents not able to sell houses because there's no one looking for them. People that are already in homes, possibly getting their house foreclosed on, no new construction, no new development, no need to build new homes. And during this time, this period, crime rates going up, theft, substance abuse, more people are drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, weed, you name it. You have increased stress levels, anxiety, depression. Some people are having this battle in their mind continuously every single day. So on the surface, it looks like they're normal, but mental torment every single day. Insomnia, can't sleep, rumination of negative thinking. And when your body is in high levels of stress, it puts you at risk of developing, different types of diseases because your body is not at ease. Your immune system is weakened. You have built up emotions that you are suppressing. So while you're trying to stay strong, while you're trying to appear, to keep yourself kept up in front of others, inside your body is screaming for help. But I'm going to end the video right here. And if you made it this far, congratulations, because I know our attention span can be 10 seconds and we're off to something else. But there's so much more that I want to talk about on this, but I don't want to keep this video too long. So leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Take care.